Hi again guys, this is EJ, not your DJ. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you about how I take care of my skin. So basically I have like so many blemishes, like scars from my it's either from pimples and from my chicken pox, like especially this one is like a really big one. Like it all started here and then it actually went on all over the face. The rest of it is like when you actually reach your puberty stage, so like everything is coming out. So it only stopped, my pimples actually stopped at the age of early 30s. So it's like, oh, when will it ever stop? Because it's been ages and I'm not a teenager anymore, and it keeps on, the zits are keep coming out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I'm going to use for my derm roller. So derm roller is basically very nice because once you actually roll, it's like a micro needle with the, this is the one, I put it on hydrogen. I normally clean it with the hydrogen peroxide, and then you can actually buy that one from pharmacy, drugstores, over the counter. And then this one is actually the dermaration with micro needle. There you go. So basically this micro needle is let me just show you this one. So I just bought it online from eBay. So it's actually titanium, that's what they said, titanium empty roller. Well, it depends on the needle as well. So these micro needles is depending on the scars that you have. So the deeper or the more deeper type of scars that you have on your face, or stretch marks, actually you can use it on your stretch mark in there, in your normally they use it on the belly, they use it on somewhere else, which you have like stretch mark on the shoulders. When you go to the gym, it's like you have like so many stretch marks here on the side of your shoulders. So what will happen is it's this one is actually recommended to me by my dermatologist before. So what she did is, like, she was the one who actually introduced me to this one, although now it's like just more or less painful, like the laser that but still you can have like there's a downtime on that one, but it's not really like not that much. So I suggest you just have to look for the right derm roller for you. I suggest you have to go to the doctors as well. So I'm not really an expert, I'm just continuing whatever I have. So it was recommended to me that I have to use 1 millimeter. So this is the micro needle that you have to use. I mean, for me it's 1 millimeter because it's not really like very deep. Although you can actually see some of the scars are really like trying to even out, because once you do the derm roller, so your skin actually produces more collagen, so it makes your skin tighter, less wrinkles, and then also, I mean, for me it's like more of the scars that I'm really worried about. So yeah, but when I try to touch it, it's like it's a bit smoother now. And then this one, I'm not wearing any makeup at all, but yeah, some of it I have really like heavy, like really deep scars on that one. And this one is the one I got from my chicken pox when I was a young teenager. So it ranges from 0.2 millimeter until 3 millimeter. That was like really a thick one then. Yeah, sorry about that. All right, okay, so this one is normally I just use this one for 10 uses. After that one I just have to discard it, throw it away. But you have to be careful where you actually throw this one, because this one is dangerous as well. Just make sure that you throw it in a proper way, wherein no one can actually use it, because sometimes people are like try to scavenge on the bins. So you really have to be careful to disposing this one, just to make sure that you wrap it maybe with the packaging tape, duct tape, whatever, just to make sure that they will not open this one then. Yeah, so whatever brand that you can use, it's up to you, but normally I just use this one, empty roller. I've been using this for like quite some time now. Same brand, so it's still 1.0. Maybe later on, after I use this Dermroller, I'll be going on the 0.75, maybe like smaller. So for now I'm going to use that one. And then, so normally what I do is like I try to wash my face. So I just go to the bath. So I had a shower, so just to make sure that my skin is actually clean, you just wash it, whatever. Don't actually use the what do you call it, the scrub, because it's actually make you because you have to use the derm roller, it might be more painful. So you just use the normal sensitive type of facial wash. And then you have to go to the pharmacies as well, or drugstores. So normally I have this Emla. Emla is like a topical anesthesia, which is actually numb, like a numbing cream. So numbing cream will actually make your skin numb, so that when you try to use the derm roller, it will not be that much painful, of course. Well, no pain, no gain. Sorry. So this one is like is a lidocaine, prilocaine. Lidocaine is like anesthesia, which is medical use. So, but this one is like a topical one. It's not really oral or injectable. So this one is sometimes when I buy this one in Singapore, it's you need some prescription, and they're very strict. Well, even here in England, they're very strict as well, because they have to know why do you want to purchase this one. So yeah. So normally I would say, oh, because I'm going to use my derm roller, I have to put it on my skin. I have to, I have to use this one prior to doing the derm roller application. So this one, so I'll just try to open it. I opened it already. So yeah, like a small one. It's only like 3 quid. 3 quid on the. I bought it from Superdrug. So you have to approach the pharmacies there. So yeah. So this one actually I had the first coating already for like half an hour. So it should be half an hour. Normally you have to put it with like a cling wrap on your face, but I don't use it anymore. So yeah, I just want to do like a retouch on the cream, especially on those areas which I need to do several times of more derm roller to to even out the skin. Then yeah, as you can see, there's some like dark spots on the. So that one I'm going to apply more. I'm gonna have to roll more derm roller on that one. So yeah, this portion is actually, I'm telling you now, it's like painful because of it's actually the skin is thin. But this one on the cheek, because it's like pure muscles, and the skin is like more thicker than the normal one in here. Yeah, because the skin is like, it's not really that, the muscles are not really like that thick. So yeah, that one I have to put more because I have to roll on that area. And this one as well, with the biggest, the mother of all chicken pox. Yeah, or they call it the shingles. Yeah, I have it here as well. I have it here. Oh, there's another one. So this is the mother, and this is the father. It's like a crater from the moon. So it was really like making my self-confidence and my self-esteem low because of the pimples that I had before. I know it's normal, but when you have that one, all these things, the blemishes in your skin, I just try to conceal it. Like from the previous videos that I have the no makeup for men. All right, so I have to wear this one so that my hair will not go to my face. Okay, So yeah, so it's dry already, so you can actually feel that the EMLA topical anesthesia actually absorbs on your skin. All right, so what we can do now, so I prepare this one just to make sure. All right, and then also after I do the derm rolling, so I also bought this one online. It's the it's vitamin C serum. So the serum is basically, it's help on the it's healing the skin. At the same time, it has hyaluronic acid. Basically that one is actually an antioxidant that makes your skin lighten and then brighten your skin. Also, if there's any well, it says it's like more of the youthful, but I'm still young. So I don't have that much wrinkles or anything then. So basically, like I said, it's more what bothers me is like all the craters from my pimples and from my chicken pox before. Yeah, you can buy this one online as well on the eBay. No, this is what I normally buy on eBay. It's only like 10 quid. Yeah, so it looks like this one. It's like it has a dropper. Yeah, so what you do is like you put like 2-3 drops on every areas of your face, and then you rub it, and then you try to like tap it so that it will push on your skin. So yeah, it will be very nice because you can feel it's really working, because you can feel it's like it's a bit tightening on the skin, and at the same time it's yeah, it helps you to boost the collagen of your own skin. So to be honest, if you have any wounds or any like like bleeding from your skin, it's actually your own body was healing your own skin. So what's actually the principle of the derm roller is like, you try to, the first layer of your skin, you try to like you derm roll it, and then there's like blood coming out because it's actually opening some pores, and then your skin will actually develop more collagen to make it to heal it. So on the first few days you will see it's like it's a bit darker because it's like having a wound, and then you have like the scab on your skin. So the moment the scab comes out, so it will become like a fresh new skin, a fresh new face. So now we're going to start with the derm roller. I put it with the hydrogen peroxide. So again, I just bought it from yeah, I bought it from local pharmacy, but some of them are like very strict now, they're not selling it anymore. So what I do is, oh, where's my music? Sorry about that. Because where is my music? Come on. Anyway, all right, we have to proceed. So yeah, so it actually comes in this one. So what I use is that I put the hydrogen peroxide in there, and then I would just try to clean it as I go along. So the technique is that you have to do it cross, and then after that one you have to do crisscross, just to make sure that all the skin will be covered by this one. That yeah, I know it's a bit in the beginning when my dermatologist used this one, I was like crying, but it's better if you do it yourself, because you can actually control the pain. That I was like, oh, it's painful, but you have to do it again. You have to do it now. Yeah, no pain, no gain. All right, so I'm going to normally start with my cheeks. So I do it up and down motion because I'm going to do crosswise. Yeah. All right. My music came on. What happened to my music? So you will see it's a bit turning red. of course. It's like you're hurting your skin. So I try to concentrate on this area because like that. I try to, well, I cannot really feel that much pain. It's like, you know, like it's like pinching your skin. There you go. Yeah, there's some like bubbles on that one because of the hydrogen peroxide. I'm going to put the lights in here. Oops, sorry, too much light. There you go, so that you will see how it looks like. Yeah, I'm trying to put more pressure on this area, but I won't feel any pain because of, I mean, good thing that I have the topical anesthesia. So you will see, like, because of the hydrogen peroxide, I try to dab it, but there's no blood. Yeah. Oops, sorry. Wait, there's some tissues in there. All right. Okay, I try to put it under the hydrogen peroxide, yeah, so just to disinfect it. Okay. I'm not going to use this raw. I'm going to use a different kind of this soft tissue. Okay. This one I can feel a bit of a pain. I told you because this portion is actually this portion of it, the skin is like is thinner than that of the middle portion. Okay, and like because now I can feel the pain a bit. So yeah, all right. Where's my mirror? Come here, my dear mirror. Guess I couldn't see you. Alright, just make sure that you wash your hands properly, by the way. So I washed my hands, so like I said, I came from the bath. I just took a shower. I shower normally half an hour. I'm really vain. So yeah, it's turning to pink because of the dermroller. So I try to focus more on the areas wherein there's so many pimple marks. So like I said, so up and down, and then later it's like right and left. So yeah. So I try to, well, if you can wear surgical gloves, that would be better. So I normally just use this one, and then yeah, up and down. So far so good. I have a little bit of zit in here in this area. So you should try not to use the derm roller on your lips, on your on your eyelids, of course, on the lower part of where your eye bags are, if you have eye bags, because this one is like it's more sensitive. It has a different type of skin. So I suggest you only do it on this on top of the nose, on the side, this area, if you can do, if you can manage, because it's a bit painful as well, because there's some, like, especially me when I have a inborn, you know, this one, like a red vein. Yeah, so I try not to dermal touch that one. So, and also when I try to do it here, it tends to hurt my upper lip. I don't want to end up like with that kind of lips, isn't it? It's not really nice. So yeah, so you just try to do it up and down, up and down. Oh yeah, so this portion definitely has oops, sorry, it's now bleeding because of I have a small pimple in there, which I try to yeah, I remove it few days back. So but the mark is still there. In this portion, it's not really painful. It's bleeding, but I cannot feel it because of the numbing cream. So yeah, so I try to take advantage of that one. I don't feel anything, so I have to continue that one even though it's bleeding. Yeah. So what's good about you doing it, because you know the pressure. Oh my god, I'm trying. Because of the pain. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, I can feel a bit of a pain here. There's a bit of a throbbing after you apply it. Well, in the beginning, it doesn't have. Maybe because of the only the first layer of the skin is actually, I mean, the outer part of the skin is have the topical anesthesia. Well, anyway, that's the purpose of the topical anesthesia, only on top of your skin. Normally, they use it for like before injections or some minor surgeries. So they put that one on the on your before the surgery. So yeah, all right, I have to do it. So I normally start from this one, going to this one, and then I put here on my nose as well, and then this middle, in the middle, and then on my forehead. So for I suggest that if it is, I don't suggest this one for first time users. Normally just use it, normally just you have to consult. Really, it's a must for you that you must consult your dermatologist. I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I'm just sharing to you what I normally do using the Dermroller, because I'm used to it. So these are the instructions that I got from my dermatologist before. She's actually a doctor by profession, and then she's also so previously she was a GP, our family GP, and then she specializes more on the aesthetics, like more on the skincare, and then also on the minor surgeries like that. So basically it's more like being a dermatologist, for more of the skin expert. All right. It's like you're baking, like you're doing the rolling pin. That's the principle of this one. So my skin is my dough. Okay. So wipes a bit of the phone. Sorry, I have to look on my mirror because my mirror is on the side, so I can be able to see it properly. Alright, so now I'm going to start on this, my left cheek. See, it's turning pink. So I don't normally recommend this one to all skin types because it, you know, every human being has their own skin type. So yeah, so like I said, I keep on reminding everyone, try to go to your dermatologist first, because sometimes this might have like an allergic reaction to your face, so it might be dangerous. So anything that you have done it, anything that you know, anything unusual, anything's painful, if something happens, just call 999 or 911 in the US. So yeah, I know that this is quite a bit of a vein, but for me it's like I don't care, because I'm more concerned about myself, and yeah, I'm really conscious, and especially if I'm like a customer service, you know, you try to have like face to face with a customer, so you have to really look good. So I'm not saying that I'm really superficial, but you know, like you have to take care of yourself. You have to look good as well. Yeah. Where's my music again? All right. Keeps on. Yeah, it's a funny thing because you can actually smell your blood, you know. But don't get scared. It's normal because the blood is coming out from your skin. So it's just the same thing when you go to your, you know, for facials. They try to like prick and remove the blackheads and the whiteheads. So sometimes they need to like take the blood out because there's a dirt. They said it's a dirty blood. So that it will not create any bigger skin pores, because all the seeded dirt and also the whiteheads and the blackheads is actually in there. So they have to remove it, and then after that you have to put your facial mask. So in this case, I don't have to put facial mask because of the serum. The serum is actually helping you out to have, like, you know, close the skin pores, and then also give you a lighter feeling, lighter shade of your skin, even out everything. So sometimes you have to smile so that the muscles will be on that portion so that you not feel a bit of a pain. Woo. Yeah, I have some darker color on this portion, so I have to really have to repeat it again on this area. You see, as you can see, there's that one. So try to avoid this area of your skin and this one, because this one is actually it's a thinner. So just try to limit until on this area. So or try to hold your ear and then do that one. There you go. Yeah, there, because there's some of here that I missed, so I have to do it again. Alright, so now I'm going up here, and then after that one I try to put on my nose, and then this one, and then the forehead. I put the forehead last one because it's thinner, so I can feel a bit of a pain, like like the needle on the first layer of your skin. And you have to take note, the Dermroller has so many micro needle, titanium micro needle. Actually, as you go along, in the first row, you can actually feel a bit of a pain because of the thinner skin. But as you go furthermore, more rolling, so it actually numbs your skin as well. I guess that's the effect of the numbing cream, like going to the deeper level of your skin. All right. So now it's getting pink. Now my skin. That's normal. It's normal because you're actually, trying to roll the derm roller, with the micro needle on your skin. So yeah. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to be careful with the nose, because I have some, you see, I have some loads of bigger skin pores on the nose. So what I do is, like, I try to hold it. And then on the other side. So this A portion is a bit sensitive, so it's actually giving me tears and a bit of a runny nose. But it doesn't mean it's painful, it's just that it's because it's sensitive. So wait, I have to blow again my nose. Would you excuse me? Sorry for that. There you go. All right. So in between that, I have to, blow my nose and then also wipe my skin. I try to put this. That's why you can see me like doing this. I put the Dermroller under hydrogen peroxide so that it will disinfect. The one thing more that you have to remember: microdermabrasion has the needles on it. So it requires a very high um, high amount of hygiene that you have to take, and never ever share it with your family members, with your friends and everyone. This one is only for personal use. It's only for your skin. Like I said, I normally use like maximum of 10 uses, and then I just throw it away. Or if I felt that it's, I mean, you can actually feel it with a different feeling when you, once you roll it, that it's not really that sharp anymore. So if it is like 5-6 uses that it's not really sharp anymore, you just have to throw it away, discard it. And like I said, you have to responsibly throw that one on in a proper manner. So I try to like cover it, like to put sellotape, you put duct tape, whatever. Try to make sure that it will not be like, you know, exposed whenever you throw it. Don't throw it like this without the box or the container. It's the plastic cover with the lid. So yeah, so now I'm going to start on the other side of the nose. I normally hold this one. Oh, I just use this one. And then my music is gone again. I have no idea what's so happening. Is it because of the Wi-Fi? And it's a bit rubbish in my air, because I guess because I'm staying in an attic, so with this is like a loft before, so it was converted into a room. I guess because this one is like, you know, the top of the house. So because the router is on the ground floor. So yeah. So I need some boosters on my internet so that I can be able to get Wi-Fi. Sorry. So in this portion, because I cannot do it like that, so I try to do it in a manner wherein, you know, I angle it on my nose. Okay. Yeah, because this one is the most like more muscles in the portion of your nose, so it's not really that painful. So because this one is your nose bridge. Oh my god, I have a running nose. Sorry. So this one you have to be careful, because this one is like is already the bones of your nose bridge. So I just normally do it like lightly, because I have some all right. And now I'm going to the middle portion of my, you know, in between my brows, because I have a big scar of chicken pox in there previously when I was young. So hopefully my internet will connect so that I have a music in the background. So yeah, I normally use some non-copyright music so that if I don't have any violations with YouTube. So yeah. There you go. You see the color is changing into pink color. Oops. There you go. And then I have to do it gently on my forehead, because like I said, it is a bit of a pain. But no pain, no gain. And my music is here now again. Okay, I'm just going to dip it on the hydrogen peroxide so that it will just disinfect it, because there's some a bit of blood marks on the, I mean, just to avoid the blood clot on the micro needle. Try to put it here, because you know the blood clots, especially on a cold season, because now it's winter. Sorry again, sorry. Excuse me. There you go. Whew. So this one I cannot retake it because it's only one time. I cannot just use the derm roller on my face again, so yeah, you have to bear with me. Sorry. So now I have to do it on my forehead. So nothing much, because this in this area, see, I have like a marks in here. And then whenever, also the wrinkles, whenever, like, you see that one? Yeah, that's wrinkles. But just to avoid it, so you have to like sorry, my music again. I don't know what's happening. There's some advertisement. All right, so I normally start from this portion, up and down, up and down. So gently, but more frequency on the areas that you wanted to have the dermal to take effect. And then going back again. Okay. All right. I'm gonna, because it might be a long procedure, so what I'm going to show you, sorry, I'm not crying, it's just because of the sensitive, I can feel a bit of a pain on my forehead. No pain, no gain. So this is just one part. So remember, I told you, like up and down, and then right and left, and then crisscross. You have to do it. You have to do it. If it is a bit painful, you just try to rest for like a bit. You can feel a bit of a throbbing on the forehead, because the skin is, like I told you, like it's thinner. But just to show you, I'm going to put the serum. Yeah, why do I have to put it like not on the end? Normally I just put it also in between I'm doing the rolling, because it pushes on my skin whenever you do the rolling. So you get what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. So in every portion of your skin, just 2 drops of that one. So normally I just start from the forehead, or anyway, you can start from the chin, from the cheeks, from the nose, on the side of your temple area, and also on the forehead. Yeah. So let's do it. So again, just make sure that your hands you wash it properly. There you go. Sorry, excuse me for that. Oops, not in my eyes. So you're spreading it, but also you're dabbing it so that it will go inside your skin, inside the skin pores. This one is really effective because it has vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. Sorry. You could actually use this one also, like without even using the derm roller. After you had your normal weekly skin scrubbing, so the skin pores are open, just put it in so you can actually feel. There you go. And then try to put it under your eyes as well. It's nice on your eyelid, but not too much, just to make sure it will not go to your eyes. Oh my god. Again, no pain, no gain. Hashtag male vanity. All right. I'm gonna put it on my nose as well. Because the nose has I have like so many skinheads and whiteheads on my nose. It's really prone for having those impurities on my skin. Excuse me, sorry. Oh my god, because it's getting cold in my room. Where's my radiator? No, it's still winter here in England, so sorry for that. Excuse me. Where's my manners? So I just dab it also under my eyes, so yeah. There you go. Dab it, push it on your skin, push it there, so that I think if you're really keen of using it yourself, like I said, I always remind everyone to go to your dermatologist first. Oops. This is like, I remember when I tried to give vitamins for my younger brother and my sister. You're like, oh, you open your mouth, you put on your baby. But now it's like, oh, I have the serum using the dropper. It's like, oh, okay. No, don't swallow it, please. So if it is your first time, if you really wanted to try it, just make sure there's no allergic reactions on that one. And then make sure as well that if it is really painful for you, you cannot bear the pain anymore, I mean, yeah, just try to do like maybe just one up and down, and then that's it. Oh, there's so many tissues in here. I need my bin. Where's my bin? I put it down here. All right, so now we will continue on the second phase. So we will do now is up and down. We do that left and right. So normally it applies on, I don't normally use it normally the Dermroller again on my nose, because it's a bit sensitive, because it's causing you to have like a runny nose like I'm having now. So yeah, okay. Right, left. Okay. Yeah. So this one might take about like an hour or two. So I'm just giving you the idea. So like I said, first of all, clean your face, wash your hands properly, and then also prepare everything. Put your dermaroller on the hydrogen peroxide. Dip it like this one, yeah, submerge it. So it's the color now is getting it's a bit because of the blood maybe, and because of the because of the serum as well when I'm trying to put it. So yeah, and then aside from that, if you have any allergies, just make sure you consult your dermatologist first. Just make sure you consult your doctor. Any allergies, call 999 911. and allergic reactions that you have to take care of your skin. So don't just focus more on the areas where you think that the scars are really like, you know, like deep scars, and then try not to use the derm roller under your nose, on your lips, under your, I mean, under your eyes, and then your eyelids in that one. And then after that one, just make sure you have like enough sleep as well, because you know your body was the one actually healing your skin. The body, your body has to be healthy so that it will actually give you that glow. Although the serum is actually one factor. Aside from that one, aside from the vitamin C serum with the sorry, I keep on like having a hard time pronouncing that one. Hyaluronic acid. You have to take your vitamins as well. Vitamin C, vitamin E, whatever. Just do some exercise, more water every day, so that it will hydrate your skin. So making it actually helps on healing the healing process of your skin. And then after that one, you will notice that it will be like a bit of a darker skin, that you like a sunburn. Yeah, that's the effect, like a sunburn. It's like you went under the sun, obviously because of sunburn. Yeah, sunburn. Yeah, of course. So what happened was like, so when you just try to wash it with the normal soap that you use, no scrubbing that much, because it will actually, because you know the first layer of the skin is actually sensitive. And so it creates a new, it's like, you know, the collagen is actually developing on your skin, you know, like the building blocks of your skin. So I suggest you have to use the normal, you know, the sensitive skin type of you know, you can do, after this one you can put on your moisturizer. Also you can wash it with less, you know, if you can actually find something that like normally use Neutrogena. I'm not promoting Neutrogena, by the way. I know sometimes I use Nivea Sensitive for men. It's not anything that works for you, but no scrubbing. Don't use you know, that anything on your face to scrub it, or a brush, or yeah, you know, the skin brush to actually cleanse your skin. Just do your normal regime, but don't use the scrub, don't use the brush, because the skin is still developing the layers of the skin. So it will take about like a month to grow, so that you'll become you know, you will actually see the difference. Like, oh wow, look at that, my scars is like, you know, it's really taking effect. So yeah, and that's it. So like I said, you have to take care of your skin. So this is not really vanity, but this is like more of my, you know, having nicer, promoting your self-esteem, you know, making you look good. Because if you have to take care of your health, you have to take care of your skin as well. You have, you know, having a, aside from that one, of course, you have to have a positive outlook. You know, try to not to think of more stress. Take a deep breaths, you know, walking maybe if you have exercise. So yeah, that's one of the key elements that you have to do. Healthy eating, and then that's it. Just try to be smile every day. I know that we have like so many challenges in our daily lives, but you know, just a bit of like breathe in and out, and then smile, and that's it. So again, this is EJ, but now you're DJ, and my music's actually stopped now. Sorry. So until next time, so try to click the subscribe button, and then I'll see you again. And then also make your comments. If you have any like videos that you want me to feature, just put it on the comment sections below. Bye. Love you guys.